like people, but I actually like my solitude. And when I drive and look at natural environments like this, it's breathtaking. It makes me forget about all the bullshit in the world that we gotta deal with. You know, it really makes me forget. Come on, man, speed up. You know, and there's a lot of shit that's going on here in the United States of America. You know, but I'm gonna tell you this, like I said in one video, Donald Trump is a gift that just keep on giving. And the reason why I say it's because, like I said, the white supremacists foaming at the mouth, white supremacists are coming out. They coming out in droves. They doing all kind of shit. And to me, that's a good thing. Now, the other thing is, we all know that white supremacy is unsustainable due to the fact of the oligarchs, or those who have the 3%. They don't want to maintain it because it's too expensive. Shout out to Sarge with a P. It's too expensive to maintain. So now you have white men running around here upset that they losing everything. And Donald Trump, they thought Donald Trump is going to be their hope. See, for you white boys that believe in this white nationalist shit, that's a tool. That's a tool that they gave to you stupid motherfuckers. Basically to keep you at black people's throat. To keep you occupied with blaming us. You know, with blaming us. So that you feel that you're powerful, you're superior. You feel that we are the reason why this country going to shit, not looking back at yourselves. Not looking at yourselves. Oh no, you gotta have somebody to blame. And then when you do see black people that have prosperity, like Carmelo Anthony family, y'all was expecting for him to come from a single mammy, black mammy household, not from a structure, but he came from the opposite of what y'all white supremacists was thinking. He come from a real structure, a real black mother in a home with a well-to-do black father, a well-to-do, what you call middle-class black families, which they are a rarity, but they exist. They are a rarity. We used to be numerous at one time, but due to white supremacy and the gynocracy, the feminist movement, who wanted to destroy that because they didn't want no black men and black women to have unity and racial solidarity and build thriving black community. Oh no, they had to throw a monkey wrench in that program. They had to say, we gotta stop, we gotta find a way to stop these niggas from being prominent. So they found the way to do it. Using the Willie Lynch book. Willie Lynch ass tactics. And it worked. It worked for the most part. But you do have thriving black families out here with a black man and a black woman and children, they doing well. They don't want you to know that. All they want to show you all on TV is dysfunctional ass niggas that they put on these reality shows and shit. And y'all feed on it. Like y'all just fucking feed on like I said, we had thriving black communities, thriving black families. We don't have them no more. They're a rarity because of the gynoxies promoted in the black community. They want to put women at the head of the black community, knowing damn well white men know this, knowing that by women being the weaker sex, they won't have no defense. And you got these black women up here talking about why we just don't get with the program. They'll be with us if we get with the program and fall up under him, build the infrastructure, fight all the battles, do all the shit, but yet they want to run everything. Fuck that, bitch. We ain't doing that shit. Go fuck off and get you a white man. Go get you a white man. He ain't gonna even fall back on that shit. And then they'll run around talking about, well, see, the white man got a structure and shit like that. Yeah, one day he fought, killed, murdered, did all kind of wickedness, conniving and shit that he has done to benevolent people. That's what that white man, that's what your white zaddy has done. But us calling out him and you, because to me, y'all, a lot of y'all black women think just like the white supremacists y'all want to be with. So I put y'all in the same category. And yeah, I ain't gonna say you don't got no buck dancing niggas that do the shit too. You got some of them niggas. I call them niggas out too. Buck dancing selling out because they got them wild ones. See, if you gonna call it out, you gotta call it all the way out or don't call it out at all. You can't just be one-sided on the subject matter. You gotta keep it solid. But due to the wealthy elites, you have these peckerwood cracker white boys who can't see the full scope of what's going on. And do I hate white people? No, but I hate white supremacists, white nationalists, motherfucker. I hate them. And this happens that vast majority of white people are undercover racists that have a goddamn Romulan and Cleon cloaking device, or some of them is outright open racists, which I actually have a lot more respect for. I don't like the motherfuckers, but I have a lot more respect for them because they come out and say what they mean out the chest. And like I said, true white supremacists are not laying up with no black women. I'm gonna tell you that. For them white boys that sit up there talking about they white supremacists laying up with white women, nigga, you ain't. Because you ain't producing no white children. Oh, I forgot. White women ain't checking for y'all there. Oh, that I understand. You gotta have get your sexual frustrations off, and Keisha is the best way to get it off. I understand, I get it. But back to you white supremacists, white nationalists, you all instead of blaming us for this shit, you all don't see your wealthy white elite who don't want to pay you, who don't want to give you shit. Hell, they don't even want to help they don't even want to support white supremacy anymore, because supporting white supremacy, that means they're going to have to have what you call thriving white communities. That means they're going to have to pay y'all money to facilitate a middle-class white community. That means they talking about they want y'all to have babies, but yet y'all population is in decline like a motherfucker. You dig? So now, you all in deep shit. Your population at an all-time low. You ain't producing children. And now the only way you feel that you can get shit right is you take DEI and affirmative action, the same shit that you thought that was black people benefited from, only to find out that your white woman benefited more from it than we did. Something that was actually created for us, that then they flipped the script and said, we're going to get it to white women. Yeah, they did it to us while y'all running around talking about, you niggas getting everything. Y'all got y'all getting motherfucking affirmative action. Y'all niggas are getting welfare and food stamps. Y'all welfare queens? That's what them white boys call all you black chicks. Welfare queens. Only to find out them white peckerwood fat bitches in the trailer park but getting all the motherfucking proceeds from everything. Laying up there in the trailer park like that bitch on Squidbillies drinking a super big goat. That damn cartoon, that damn Adult Swim fucking cartoon was the truth, boy. They had to create some squids, but really they know what they were talking about. They was actually them folks talking about y'all ass. But yeah, that white woman was benefiting from all the food stamps, all the welfare, all the Section 8, and then they gonna try to put a black woman face on it. That one right there, I gotta defend black women on, because black women wasn't the main recipients of food stamps and DEI and affirmative action and welfare and Section 8. I can say that was a goddamn lie, because you know how that was a goddamn lie? These black women was on some strong independent shit. Fuck y'all Nikers. We don't need y'all. That's why. That's why. So yeah, on that part, I gotta defend Keisha. But other than that, you Peckerwood crackers benefited from everything. Y'all got, you white, that's why you got white farmers up here crying, boo-hoo-hoo, we losing our farmland and our ranches. But I remember a couple months ago, this brother in Colorado bought him some land and bought him livestock to start him a ranch. What y'all white Peckerwood crackers do? Y'all went, poisoned his livestock, shot at him, did all kind of shit, harassing the brother to the point where they arrested the brother. Shot his dogs, and y'all think we supposed to feel sorry about you white motherfuckers losing y'all farms when y'all been, every time they try to have farm subsidies for black farmers and ranchers, y'all stood, you Peckerwood hunkies stood in the way of it. They don't get these white, you getting these niggas farm come when we didn't have nothing. So now y'all white motherfuckers up here crying, we lose our farms. Well, welcome to the motherfucking club. Black men, black people been going through that shit for years, being denied shit. Being denied. Now y'all hunkies going through with it and crying about it. Boo hoo hoo. I can give a shit less about y'all crying. Fuck y'all feelings. Y'all stood in the way of us getting any goddamn thing, particularly black males, particularly black men. We wasn't getting shit. Black men wasn't getting shit. We wasn't getting no welfare, no food stamps, no Section 8, no farm subsidies, no none of the welfare, DEI, none of that shit. We black men literally had to pull the shit out the mud, Jack. We literally had to get it, pull it out the mud. No matter how we did it. Then you motherfuckers want to run around talking about what about them niggas in the hood shooting at each other, becoming bullet bags. Y'all bitches was out there spending all them them dope boys' money. The same niggas y'all calling bullet bags, them niggas were putting money in y'all hands that'll choke a goddamn Clydesdale. But they the Pookie and Ray Rays. That's why I gotta attack the EL niggas who talking about, yeah, y'all like them thugs. I gotta agree with Sarge. Them niggas was making way more money on the block than y'all niggas in the corporate office. Then them Keishas up there talking about we independent. Because them same Keishas was laying up with them niggas that had the money to go and put down on them a Mercedes E-Class. They didn't have all the shit, the credit, but they had the bread. You just had the credit. See, y'all, a lot of these black women don't talk about that shit. while they up around here calling these black men dusty in the hood. They just stand out. They ain't talk about how they was using their house for a trap house. How them black women was letting them brothers use their house for a trap house. But, like I said, I digress.